Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you saw in the title, we are going to be doing a declutter. And it's going to be a mini declutter. Like I just have a little pile in front of me right here. I already did like a huge declutter in my makeup collection already. So this one is just a small one. I always feel like when you do a big declutter, you do see some things and you're just like, I'll give you another chance, or I'm gonna keep you, I think I will use you, you know, and then like as time's going on, you're like, okay, why did I even keep you? So that is kind of like what this little pile is here, or it's just stuff that I tried and I'm like, absolutely not. So if you guys want to know what I am kicking out of my collection and why, keep on watching. I do not have any makeup on today. I am rocking a fresh face. I just didn't have time. Okay. He's crying to go outside. He's not going out. Keep your cats indoors. All right. So anyways, I didn't have any time to throw on some makeup. I actually have to leave in like 20 minutes to go somewhere. And so I just didn't have time to throw on any makeup. But I also came to the realization, like, I don't need to have makeup on every single time I'm filming. I don't have any like self-esteem issues. I'm not saying like people who wear makeup do. I wear makeup all the time, but I feel like I shouldn't have to always wear makeup to impress other people, if that makes sense. If I feel beautiful in my own skin, then I am going to rock my own skin. So my hair is curled and done. If you guys have not seen my hair tutorial or review, first impressions, I did a first impressions just a little while ago on this flat iron right here. I will go ahead and leave the link to that video down below. So let's get into it. So the first product that I am decluttering is from Makeup Revolution, and it is their Glass Shimmer Fix Iridescent Fixing Spray. So when I first got this setting spray, I ordered it from Ulta. He wants breakfast, and I'm telling you, it's like 6 something in the morning. He's not getting breakfast this early. He gets fed usually at like 7:30. And if I feed him any earlier than that, he will scream so much throughout the day because he ate breakfast too early and he wants his next meal. So he has to wait. He acts like he's starving. This is the Glass Shimmer Iridescent Fixing Spray. I ordered this from Ulta and I didn't realize that it had like actual shimmer in it. I just saw Glass Shimmer Fix and I didn't even think of the word shimmer. Like, I don't know. I just thought it was going to be a dewy setting spray. It was my fault. I didn't read it right. But when I ordered it and I saw the glitter and all the shimmer, I'm not putting that on my face. And I did get a setting spray very similar to this in my BoxyCharm box. That one is definitely more of like a gold shimmer. So that one is nice to like maybe spray on my shoulders, my legs, like in the summertime. But this one's kind of iridescent, so I feel like it's not going to sit on my skin well. Like I'm a little bit on the pale side now, so maybe now, but like in the summer when I'm more tan, I am half Mexican, so I do pick up a tan pretty quickly if I'm out in the sun, and I just don't think the iridescent is going to look as cute. I don't know, I could be wrong. Even if it would work on my skin, like if I saved it, sprayed it, and be like, oh my god, that looks beautiful. The smell smells like grape cough syrup. It's just, it's just not a good smell. Like that would just make me nauseous, and I'm not even pregnant, but that smell just makes me nauseous, so it's a no-go. Another product that I'm decluttering is from Hask. It is their Biotin Boost Hair Clean Beauty 5-in-1 leave-in spray, thickens and detangles. So I was excited to use this because it's supposed to be clean beauty. So many, you know, it had so many hair benefits and things like that. But honestly, it just doesn't smell good. Like it smells too much like essential oils. Like if I took straight up lavender and I'm just putting that in my hair, like literally like taking essential oils, pouring it into my hands and putting it in my hair. Like the smell is nice, but like maybe for a like oil diffuser or like, you know, something like that, like for something that's going in my hair, it just smells too strong and just like straight up essential oils. So I am decluttering this. This is like really full. I only used it like once or twice. I just don't like the smell of it, and it's just bleh. no, gotta go. I am decluttering the Derma E Overnight Peel AHA's Exfoliant Facial. The only reason why I'm decluttering this is because this is way expired. It's expired on January 2021, and I had this in my collection probably for 2, maybe 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, but I did have this in my collection for a while. It's pretty full. I didn't use it a whole lot. I wish I would have used it more, but yeah, it expired back in January. And since it is like a chemical exfoliant, I didn't think it would be safe to continue to put it on my face. So we are getting rid of that. But when I did use it, I did like it. I'm also getting rid of the Dr. Brandt Dark Circles Away Eye Serum. This is also like super expired and super old, so that's the only reason why I'm getting rid of it. It was okay. It wasn't like my top favorite thing to use. I am a mom, so sometimes I auto-tune things out, which is why sometimes in my videos, like I'm just talking, and then you hear like my cat's like crying or whatever, and it's because sometimes I just tune things out and then I like realize and I'm like, crap, how long was I talking with this cat screaming his head off the whole time? So I'm sorry. But anyways, so yeah, so this wasn't like my top favorite thing to use under my eyes. I did use it for quite a bit before I moved on to something else, and I just never went back to it. So it's not something I would buy again. It was okay, but yeah, and it does have like a little bit of like a tint to it, but when you put it on, it doesn't really like do anything as far as like giving you any coverage, but there is like a orange tint to help conceal your dark circles. Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel. I really actually liked this. Anything from Maybelline for their eyebrows I love because it lasts like all day long. I don't like the application, so when I used to use this, I just kind of took a normal like eyebrow brush and like dipped it onto this brush and used it that way. This is a really nice product. It really does, the color does stay all day long. You can go to the pool, you can go out and sweat, and your eyebrows will still be there. So I do love these types of products from Maybelline in the summertime because my brows will be there all day long. I'm just getting rid of this because it is super old. So this is something I do find myself repurchasing, but I think their whole Tattoo Studio line is good. You don't have to get it in this format. You can get it in the pomade, you can get it in the pencil, and it's probably still gonna last just as long. But yeah, it's a good product. I actually had 3 concealers that I got rid of, but I only have 2 because the other one I accidentally threw in the trash, and I don't even remember anymore like which one it was. But I did go ahead and declutter it just because it was old, not really because I didn't like it. This is the Maybelline concealer. This is the one that people say it looks like or performs like the NARS Creamy Concealer. I never used that one, so I can't make that comparison. This was a really nice concealer. It's not full coverage, but it is nice for like everyday use. And as you can see, I almost used it up, but I had this in my collection for so long that it's just old and it's time to get rid of it. I did try to put it into my empties like bin, like makeup I'm trying to like use up and empty, or hit pan on, and it just wasn't working right. Like I would put it on and no matter what I did or what technique I used, it just kept breaking up on me and looked horrible on the under eye, so it gotta go. Same thing with this one. This one is the Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline as well. This is another good concealer. As you can see, like if I didn't like these concealers, there wouldn't be this much missing from them, but so you can see like half of it's gone and majority of this one is gone. But anyways, again, it was just getting old. It wasn't looking flawless the way it used to. It was looking super like just crunchy, and like it would break up a lot. Like shortly after I would apply it, it would just start breaking up. So old, getting rid of. This is from Milani. This is their Stay Put Brow Color Pomade. I love this stuff and I can see myself repurchasing this in the future. I kind of left it sit for a while, so this was kind of my mistake. I think if you're going to buy a pomade, you need to have it as like your main eyebrow product, and then maybe every once in a while use something else, where I would use other stuff like brow pencils and stuff, and then every once in a while I would use this. And then once I really started using it and really liking it and using it every single day, that's when it started to like really dry up on me. I showed this in another video. So yeah, so we are going to declutter this one. If you do get a pomade, I recommend to use it up as much as possible because they do dry out, and usually you don't get through a whole pomade before it dries out, but I definitely could have got more use out of it if I would have used it more. This is from Honest Beauty, and it's a mascara. It's not finished. It's not even dried out, but I definitely had it for way more than 6 months, so it gotta go. Same thing with the Hello Lashes from It Cosmetics. Had this in my collection for a long time, way longer than 6 months, so again, it has to go. For both of these mascaras, I was starting to get kind of itchy and irritated around my eyes, so gotta go. This mascara is not old, it's not empty, it's not dried out, it just sucks, and I'm sorry. If you guys like this mascara and it works for you, great, awesome. My opinion of it, I hate it. It smudges so much, and when I tell you, I haven't had a mascara smudge on me for years. I have tried so many mascaras. You guys seen my mascara collection in my last declutter, and I had way even more mascaras than that I've tried. At one point, I was so obsessed with mascaras that I just tried so many of them. I never had a smudging issue with them. Sometimes they would flake a little bit on me, but not like straight up smudging where it looked like I was crying. That's what this did, and I don't know why. And I know that other people said too, like when they wear it for a very, very long time, it does smudge, but it's still their favorite mascara. No, 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 no. So this mascara is definitely a no-go for me. I tried it out several times, and it looked like I literally was crying. Like I had so much black under my eye, but it wasn't like flakes. It was straight up like if I was crying. So like I had it on the top, like on the outer corner, and then all on the bottom here, and I wasn't sweating. I wasn't like, I was just working. I was working at work and inside majority of the time, and yeah, I don't know, but this is a no-go for me. That smudging irritated the crap out of me. This is another product that I'm finally decluttering. It kind of makes me sad, and I wanted to really use up this whole powder, but it's just so old, and I'm like, I have so much makeup that I need to like use, that I shouldn't be wasting so much time on something that's like 10 years old. I don't even know if this is 10 years old. It's definitely like old, like I would say maybe 6 years, 5 years, I don't know, but it gotta go. It's old. This was the Infallible Pro Contour, and I really did like this this shade here to contour. As you can see, like I did hit pan on it. I didn't like the highlight part like that. I'm okay with that going, but yeah, it's just old. I have to let it go. Two products that I just recently talked about in my last video. It was my full face of Believe Beauty. I will go ahead and link that one down below as well if you wanted to check that one out. But these two products I really just noticed in that video that I really don't like, and there's just no point of keeping it in my collection. This one is the Radiant Finish Highlighter in Champagne Kiss. It's a nice color. It's just not as smooth as I like my highlighters to be. And then this one is the Matte Blur Loose Powder in the shade Light Medium. It's just way too matte on my skin, and just makes my makeup underneath look so cakey and heavy when I know it's really not. It's the powder, so gotta go. This one's from L'Oreal. This is the Eye Defense Cream. I actually almost finished this up. It's kind of has like a little bit of shimmer in it, but I almost finished it up. But I noticed that this is old as well. I had it in my collection for quite some time, and I kind of skipped over it. Same thing as this. I skipped over it and moved on to something else. Finished up several eye products before even going back to this. And then when I did, because I didn't realize how old it was, I felt like a burning sensation on my under eye, and that never happened before when I used this. So the only thing I can think of is that it's just old and I shouldn't be using it. So that's why we are getting rid of it. This is from Believe Beauty as well. This is the Heartbreaker Lip Gloss, and it's a nice lip gloss. There's nothing really wrong with it. It's just I have so many lip glosses in my collection, and I even have one very similar to this one now, that I just kind of figured, and I never reach for it. I keep it all the time, and I never reach for it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and declutter it because it's just sitting there not getting any use. And then I'm also getting rid, finally, of my Too Faced Lip Injection Power Plumping Lip Gloss. This is so old. Like, Oh, wow, this is really old. I got this probably the first or second year that I moved out of my mom's apartment into my own apartment. And I would say that was probably in 2000, I say graduated in 2012. So I want to say probably like either 2013 or 2014 is when I bought this. And now we're in 2021. So I don't know why this is still in my collection. Hoarding problems. And then last but not least, this one is the Makeup Forever Aqua XL eye pencil. This just, again, smudges and bleeds on me so much. So if it just like, I just don't like it. I really don't. It moves around way too much on me for me to continue to try to use it. But yeah, I gotta go. So bye. All right, guys, that is everything, all the makeup and skin products that I'm getting rid of. It's just a cute little pile, nothing crazy or big. But hopefully this inspired you to go through your stuff, get rid of anything old, expired, you know, stuff that you just know should go, that's crusty, not good in use. I emotionally attach myself to things sometimes, and sometimes it's hard for me to let go, but it's always nice to declutter so that way you can really focus on the products that you actually do like and love. So yeah, if you don't mind, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It really would help support my channel. Definitely trying hard to grow this channel. And when you give a thumbs up or a thumbs down, YouTube will go ahead and push that video out more and more. So the more interaction that a video has, the more YouTube will push the video out. So thumbs up, as well as leave a comment down below. I would, oh goodness, I am a hand talker. But anyways, I would love to say hi to you guys. And if you haven't subscribed already, I would love for you to join the family. Go ahead and hit that subscription right below, right there. It is 100% for free. And you can also hit the notification bell while you're at it. That way you will not miss any future uploads. Until next time, guys. Bye.